Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned something about serpents that I didn't actually need to clear the room or the challenge in it. But I'm glad I learned it anyway. Okay, here's a place. So 17th level, gonna guess about halfway done, maybe a little more. All these little 2x2 blobs, do I have to clear them all? No, just the trapdoors. Mimics for who knows what. Kill the tar mother first. As in, before tar babies, I guess? So it's gonna grow at least a few times, so obviously I need to prioritize trapdoors closer to tar or in a place where it'll get overgrown. However, like it's only gonna grow like twice while I'm out here, maybe 3 times. Probably a 3rd time by the time I'm in there. But now I get the challenge. I think I'm okay though. Ooh. Do I now? If I moved with a little more urgency here, there we go. Okay, so I stopped that problem from happening. Then I can dodge you. Not really. Could I do some of this? What if I leave north? Okay. Alright, I understand the oh boy. I understand what makes the challenge hard now. I've definitely failed it. That's made an airplane. That's made a plus sign. Okay, so different priority. End near the tar mother. Could not have come from here as far as I can tell. Okay, so let's do this on the way down, then this, and go in here. Let's see how that goes. Move efficiently. I also have the option of blocking some tar with Bithra's body if there's a particularly problematic spot. Preventing a tar baby from existing using my sword is presumably not the same as stabbing it. Could I have done that more efficiently? Maybe by like 1 move, but not by a lot. So feels like I want to be facing east? Well, why? I'm not so sure about that, actually. This number of growths is going to happen, which means I need to just live here for a moment. Make this my home. Okay, this challenge is a challenge. I can do that, but still end up with you. Okay. Where were other convenient places I could have blocked some growth? That wasn't really one. You know, better question. Where are problematic tar babies coming from? Did I save any turns there? So I get here with 2 before a growth. I think I saved a turn or 2. Will it help me? No, I land in the exact same situation. And yeah, again, I have to just exist for a bit before this grows another time. No, I don't. Hold on. There's another way to do this, which is that. Okay. Still probably can't get away with this. So it sure would be better if this were the last trapdoor I dropped. Okay, let's make that the last trapdoor I drop then. But see, like, I lose so many options after this point. Like, is the 3rd growth where those start spawning. And like, most of these are going to be reaching me as I go over here. Maybe I want this to be the last trapdoor I drop. Let's try that instead. I think the room might actually just route better that way. Okay, so the route between these two is not through there if I want to do it that way. Got some babies. Let's just do, like... Can I delay you for just a little bit? I certainly can. Why did I want that? So that you would get caught there. There we go. That's beneficial. Then I can slow you down a little bit that way, and then I think I'm in a good situation to tackle this. There we go. Almost. I mean, I'm dead. There, challenge complete. Award it, so that I can reset. That's not how that works. Oh, and you know what else this means? Oh, hang on. I created safety. Never mind. I figured out another way to do it. There we go. I did it. And yeah, again, what are the mimics for? I guess easier tar baby cleanup? Feels unnecessary, but maybe they would seem more necessary if I had been less efficient with my movement. That one's aimed for the eyes, okay. Less efficient with my movement and or not gone for the challenge. There's the exit. I found it. I'll step there, just because I can. What a weird place for a room clear gate. This seems just totally arbitrary. Like it's a room clear gate just to receive the information that this is the level exit. Nothing about this is gated on this room. This isn't even a puzzle room. Yeah, this is not... I feel like this is not a well thought out use of the room clear gates. Like, I mean, there's a level clear gate there, so accessing this room gets me absolutely nothing until I've done all the rooms, which would include this one. That's my criticism! I'll send it back in time 20 years so that this hold can be updated. 20 years? How old is this? 22 years? Something like that? It's pretty old. It was sometime in the 90s, so at least 20 years. Didn't these used to come with... Yeah, level intros used to have a date on them. Yeah, the date that the level was built. Did that stop happening, or am I just not paying attention? Okay, I don't know if you're a challenge scroll. Gonna ignore the checkpoint and go straight in here, and what's going to go wrong? Tar's growing, has not created any babies. This is a rather excessive... Alright, so here's my stopping point. Gotta get there before that happens. Which shouldn't be a problem. Certainly was not. I did not receive a challenge acknowledgement. I'm guessing this is not a challenge scroll. No, it is. Clear the room and reach the green door by turn 240. Oh, okay. I did it. Short circuit. What did I short circuit? Was there a... Or did I just make a circuit that was short? So usually when you say that, it means you skipped something. Like there was a step that I could have done there that I didn't. Is there a trapdoor gate in this room? I don't see one. These probably should be smashed so that tar babies won't appear here. However, let's see what that scroll says first. Clear all tar, then kill the mother last. Oh, I see. Alright. Is this necessary? No, because I can exit here. I'll use it later. Alright, so clear tar on trapdoors. Tar on trapdoors. Tor on trapdoors. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I'm like, wait, there's a way to actually transpose these vowels, which for some reason I wanted to do because I did it accidentally. Okay, that was not the way to do that. What is? Let's not be so aggressive about killing the tar babies, maybe. Well, that did not accomplish that goal. Having done this, there we go, that's a nicer shape. This I don't love. I mean, it's okay, I guess, because there is an exit there. Oh, never mind. So if I'm gonna do that, I would have to instead do something like this, which I can probably get away with doing. You've made that possible, just barely. Okay. So you're doing that. This will become a problem eventually, so I can't take forever with these. However, I can just go and deal with that now. However... I mean, let's just do this. In fact... No, I can't get away with that. No, I'm gonna have to do this under this time limit, because that's one way. Right, preventing this doesn't help. It helps a little bit, maybe. I'd have to come in here and exit that same way. You know, I'm not sure about this. I can certainly do that. Seal that off completely. Yeah, I feel like getting in there should be fine. It's just that, what do I save by doing this? Yeah, I'm not sure what I stand to gain from this, because I can't do a whole lot to perturb this tar right now. So it's probably better to just go straight in here and deal with this right away, rather than putting it off. Since I'm doing this on trapdoors, it basically doesn't matter to keep, let's see, I think that should be a fine shape. The normal principle of, ooh, that's ugly. Oh boy, that's real ugly. Could I get away with this? Also, no, that shape's uncuttable. Okay, gonna have to let it grow. Normal principle of clear tar that's against that's not against a wall first is not applicable because the pits act as walls. Is what I'm trying to say. That's not gonna work. But if I leave you there for a moment, which I failed to do, that'll do, I think. Sure. Now, you're just gonna have to sit tight for a moment, except you can't. Okay, I need to trim you a bit. Okay, this is actually an interesting tar clearing challenge. So that's bought me some time. I don't have enough to get over here, though. Okay, so I need to buy... do I even need to buy that time? Probably doesn't hurt too much to do it. Let's do that. Actually, no, I can do better. If I just do this... There we go, I have a stopper. Okay, yeah, that's safe. All of that is fine. There is no urgency here particularly. I mean, it'll do that eventually. Oops, whoa. Don't go that far north, though. Oof, I didn't make it. Okay, well... Really, I didn't make it. Does doing that help anything? No, it makes it kind of worse. I'm not getting over there and back, so no, I really do need this guy to sit there. That's actually quite important. But you need to be dead. Maybe I can still make that happen. So close, but so far. Yeah, I think I just need one more turn. Funny how I've landed here in need of just one more turn. Okay, let's find a turn that I can save. Where's a good spot for that? Well, no, this had to wait for growth, so any change here will not save here. No, that was all necessary. Let's see, if I move instead... No, I need to face exactly the opposite direction, so I want to be turned this way. that puts me in the exact same spot, doesn't it? Like, I can do that, but then this guy kills me. Okay! This is a challenge. Hence the name. So you're the dude who spawned there that I would love to have just spawned there naturally as I was in here. But you didn't because I took too long with this. See, now here I'm looking for just a little micro-optimization I can make. But no, this is all growth cycle dependent. However, what if I waited a turn here? Let's see what that does. Definitely didn't help anything. Now there's another way to cut this, isn't there? There is. That may have been better. Probably not, though. That might work. It doesn't. Unless... no. Unless... doesn't feel like it'd have saved me time, though. No, I think that made my problems worse, didn't it? And there's really no way I can just get a kill here. No, it costs too much. Okay, so this may be crazy, but what if I wait a bit? That hasn't solved that problem, and by waiting I lose... but it hasn't solved this problem. Not going to work that way. Nope, you're still gonna grow in there. I mean, I might be trying to do something impossible. You just don't know with challenges like these. So I know it's right around 30 turns from, like, here to here. Okay, fine. You know, like, there are lots of places where I could be more efficient, I imagine. Let's try another route here, maybe. Since I know that needs to grow anyway. I'll try this. It's not working too well, is it? No, that's pretty terrible. I mean, okay, again, I'll try this. Doesn't feel good, though. Wait a second, I see something else. So if I don't keep this path open and I instead go through there, one, that puts me closer to this, and two, it lets me cut this a different way. So that could become helpful, maybe. But that leaves that unfixable. If I do this, and then that... I mean, maybe. I might have to sit here for a bit, which I don't love, but... seems it may be necessary. These do have to die now. I can't wait on this, unfortunately. Ooh, that's very unfortunate. I think I saved a turn, though. No, that's exactly the same situation. How did that take exactly the same number of moves? That's kind of amazing. Nope, not that. Certainly not that. Hold up, did I do that differently? There we go, that's an actual turn saved. Okay, and I also ditched you, so that's much better. Okay. Wasn't trying to do something impossible, just something hard. Alright. This is going to turn into some drudgery here. How many turns out do I want this? Well, looks like that's the shape I'm carving, so that's what I'll go with. Alright. Don't think I'm going to be making a functional... you know, what's my hurry? No, I have to... Shoot, what did the scroll say? Remind me. Was it clear all the tar, then kill the tar mother last? Yeah. Okay. So when do you become a problem? Maybe never, because this will cap itself. It'll come when it reaches there. Okay, there's plenty of time for that. Okay. Is there? I mean, yes. It won't take me until this reaches here to clear all this. It'll take some time, but not that much time. Like, that's an excessive amount of time. Okay. So now that I've made this wall clean, I should make sure I'm always on this side of the tar. Let's see, is there a... The perfect technique is for mud. For tar, there isn't one in the same sense. No, this is going to take some serious time, isn't it? Not that. That's not great, but it'll have to do. What am I doing? This is not the right technique here, is it? I mean, I prevented some stuff. Maybe that's good. Go, saved a turn. Yeah, so this is just like a whole bunch of tar clearing efficiency at this point. But again, how necessary is that really? I just have to be efficient enough. And see, even then, I think this would... Those guys would form some kind of cap, so I wouldn't have to have that problem. You know, let's just leave those two there. They're doing a good job with what they're doing. What I'd love to get is just a repeatable pattern that I can just input quickly here and not have to stop and think about stuff. Just like, know that I'm being efficient. Here we go. This is converging into the thing I want. Here we go. Here we go. Flat surface. There we go. Flat surface. Everything's great. They've unflattened the surface. It's okay. I reflattened it. Alright. Pretty much got what I want here. Depending on where I am when the growth happens, my pattern might at some point have to change a little bit. But this seems pretty close to repeatable. That looked like such a high-value spot to... Okay, well here now I can do this. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Annoyingly, I'm just delaying the inevitable by doing this. Should I have looked for a... Well, I mean, in this big rectangular open space, I'm not going to find a way to cap off any tar. So yeah, all I'm doing here is buying myself some time, and this is not doing any such thing. Okay, well, alright, so next phase. Clean up all this without killing that. I mean, yeah, I just bought myself a whole lot of time. Right, so I should have done this exactly the right amount for how long it'll take to clear this. How would I have known that? I couldn't have. I'm being dumb here. Play smarter. I got away with it, but that doesn't mean it was smart. Remember that pattern you just learned? Use it. Perfect. That's the way. So I have access to that. This is an annoying little spot here. Let's do that differently and decrease the annoyance a bit, maybe. At least keep it closer to my current workspace. I don't know if that's helped. It might not have. You're going to expand into... Let's do this just to deal with you now, because you'll be a thorn in my side if I leave you. This is perfectly fine. I don't love it, but it's okay. Oh dear, that's a problem though. Okay, can't be there. Right, okay, is this more of a problem than I anticipated? Like, I have to do that. I think I'm gonna have to clear this, and then allow that, and then I'm dead. Okay, so that needs to not happen that way. Alright, so I do need to cut it down this way. I should probably just... No, I can't just stay here. No, it has to grow horizontally in there. So just keep clearing this for now. But then I have to prevent that. Oh boy, okay, so this is... Alright, just gotta do it. There. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use all the time I bought myself, huh? At least most of it. No, right. I remember the pattern. It's a little different in this orientation, but that's fine. Now with trapdoors, again, this is not the same as without. You're a cap, so that's fine. I should wait. That was not a good move. Gonna have to do this. Okay, I think the rest of this works out just fine. No, that's a bad situation to be in, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so that on trapdoors is never something I want to do. Okay, I gotcha. Can't allow such a thing. Okay, so this gets weird then. Guess I'm going down the middle, more or less? To do that kind of thing? Okay. Well, that's what's happening. Oh boy. I don't like it. Suddenly, everything got better. I don't know what I did, but suddenly everything got better. Okay. So that little uneven pattern is pretty ideal for this, huh? I'm ending up with this, which I don't like. I can just not. There. Since I have a choice, let's pick the easier option. There. That wasn't so bad. I still have some time down there. Yeah, it looks like this is today's activity. So meaning of clear all the tar first, then deal with the tar mother. Implies that I'm gonna have to basically just that my last stab, like you can't clear all the tar and then like have a turn of no tar and then kill the tar mother unless you never had a chance to grow, because underneath each eyeball, even if it's a 1x1 space, there is what counts as stable tar. Oof. That was bad timing. Okay, that worked itself out. So the last tar that I stab just needs to be tar that is underneath a tar mother. Like, that's the only way a challenge like this would work. Did I find a way to save a turn there compared to what I was doing? It's probably the same thing. But the difference being that I step, turn, step. The other way I was doing that was to turn, turn... No, it's the same. There's always one turn of not killing tar. Just doesn't matter how you do it, whether you're moving or turning. It's the same thing. Great. Something's less satisfying about doing that facing this way than if I'm facing orthogonally. I don't know what it is. I just like it better this way. Yeah, let's stand here. There. So now, hopefully that doesn't count as failing the challenge. It shouldn't. What about this? Does this work? Yes, spring cleaning. Okay, great. Cool stuff. Alright. I did it. And that's led me into a room with one Wraithwing and a bunch of tar. Okay. This level is going on for a bit. However, I think I found... Well, this could lead to a lot more. I think I see a pattern though, so I'm guessing it's 3 rooms left. Alright, cool. I'll see you next time for those.